my name is Jake, and the channel you're watching, 787 Dude Who Loves Planes, is all about aviation and stuff linked to planes. In today's video, I will be talking about some facts about my favourite plane, the Boeing 787. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so to help me here today, I have my Boeing 787-8, my model. So I just thought I'd bring it in today's video just to explain, cause I know there's some things about what's special about the 747, so I thought I'd bring it in just to show you what I really mean. Okay, so the first fact is that 787s were introduced in 26th of October 2011, I believe. They are very fuel efficient from their engines, and they can last for around 16 hours in the air with 4 passengers, 4 luggage, which is quite a long time. This is non-stop. A 787-9 can hold 406 passengers, and the -8 is just a little less. So different things about the -8 to the -9 is that if you were to put a -8 and then a -9 side by side, you would see that the first class section here at the front, this part, is a little smaller. It's not a lot smaller, but it is smaller. And also the back is a little smaller. Well, it looks a little smaller. So the front and the back, over the wing section stays the same, and it will have this there, it will have that there, and it will have that on the other side. They'll have the 3 cargo doors. They'll have 3 spoilers on each. No, they'll have 3 of these on each wing. I forgot what they're called. It's a really weird name. I will find that out. Their tail will be the same. The APU will be the same. Their rear wings will be the same. It's just that the fuselage is a little smaller and it carries a little less passengers. They are still going. Boeing is still making them because they are one of the most successful planes that Boeing has made, alongside with the 777. All of them. They've all been really successful. Like I said, the engines are fuel efficient, and the reason for them moving really fast is because the shape of their wings are like that, and it's nice and smooth and curvy, and their winglets too, they're not up like a 747 or A350 where they've got just that little thing that nudged up. It's just, they end it off like that. So that explains why they travel fast, and it probably don't make sense to you, but yeah, that's how they move faster. Also, they have a really silk fuselage, so you can look all the way down it. It's very I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, really silk and really relaxing, and that's what makes it a 787. their cost too is quite low, and that's why a lot of airlines have them. Also, a lot of airlines have them because they are fuel efficient. That's what airlines look for, and that's why like airplane manufacturers companies will try and make as many fuel efficient airplanes as they can, because airlines will be like, oh, we need one of them. Well, we need some of them because they're fuel efficient, and less money for us, more money to spend on new planes, and in time that will add up, and they'll be able to buy a couple more of these because they're spending less on fuel. See here. So there have been over 1,000 787 planes built from October 2022, sorry. So quite recently, it's only a month ago. About 2 months ago. Like I said, they are still running. How long can a 787 fly? 16 hours, like I said at the beginning. How many 787 has been built? Well, it just answered that. Yeah, just under 1,500, which actually I thought was a lot more. I guess that is quite a lot, isn't it? But I would have thought 2,000, around that. Yeah, I've got some facts about the 787 because I don't know all of them on the top of my head. How fast do 787s fly? That looks. So its highest altitude is 35,039, around that barrier feet, which is around 10,700 meters, by the way. That's a lot of meters. Imagine having 10,700 meters all the way up in the air. Like 1 meter 6, 2 meters 6, 3 meters. That would be crazy. That would be actually great. Yeah, you're driving in your car and there's just a tower of meter sticks. How expensive are they? So, unless you are a multi-millionaire and you have around $239 million, then you can get yourself a 787. Otherwise, maybe go for an A320. Or if you like Boeing, like myself, 737. Did the 787 get grounded? No. Wow, they were grounded. Look, they were grounded. They were grounded for a year. This one here, they were grounded for about a year because of quality concerns. I did not know that. I thought they never got grounded. Learning stuff every single day. What plane does Elon Musk fly in? Funny how this turns up. Elon Musk is the world's richest person. That's true. And he flies in a private jet. Of course. Why does that come up when we're talking about 787s? Google's questionable sometimes. Okay, yeah, so why have the 787 been successful? Let's see. Boeing designed the 787 to be around 20% more efficient than a 767. I don't like 767s personally. You might love 767s, but I'm not really a fan of 767s. I don't know why. I have nothing against them. Well, they do look a little ugly, and their winglets are quite big. And nah. I don't like big winglets. I like littler ones, like the A350 or A320 200, 300. Yeah, I don't mind those, but the 767s are like proper, like right up in the air, like not even the 747s one. And I used to really like 747s, but now they've retired and you hardly see them. Just moved on. At around 539 million pounds. That made no sense. Yeah. Actually, did we look at how fast they can fly? Can the 787 fly upside down? That is a no. Did the 787 fail? Probably. Maybe. Not sure. Boeing has not delivered any new 787 passenger jets since May 2021, when for a second time safety regulators halted deliveries because they found products flaws in the planes, such as unacceptable gaps between fuselage panels. I can't see any irregular gaps between fuselage panels here. Wow. Unless you count that. But I wouldn't. Alright, let's see how fast can they fly. Because we got the altitude. Oh, why did they stop making them? Because this follows on from what we just read. Boeing can begin delivering 787s again 14 months after stopping the deliveries of the Dreamliner when manufacturer flaws were discovered last year. So are they starting to deliver again? That didn't really... So they can, but have they? How fast? Here we go. Right. 593 miles per hour or 550 knots. Knots is a little... knots is what they use in boats and planes, thingy. And miles per hour, they use it in cars, vans, lorries, all of that. Stuff that goes on the road. And knots are slightly smaller than a mile per hour. That's why the numbers were different. But yeah, so this could go at around 515 knots, wasn't it? 515? Yeah, 515 knots. So this will fly 550 knots or 593 miles per hour if you would rather use miles per hour. Okay, is the 787 all electric? I'm gonna say no. On the other aircraft types, the engines required high pressure air from the APU to turn the starter in the engine. This requires a lot of power from the APU, is also quite noisy. On the 787, the engine start is entirely electric. Oh, so it is. If you don't know what the APU is, because that popped up quite a bit of times in that, the APU is the thing at the back, and it's like another mini engine. So say if the two engines here, it's the stand that's on it. So say the two engines here did not work, the pilots would turn on the APU, and that would continue giving the plane power. So there would be lights and the controls would work, because not all of the controls will work when the engines are off. I'm not sure what controls won't work. The sticks, will they work? I'm not sure. But like, none of the instruments would work, so you wouldn't be able to tell how high you were, what your angle is, you wouldn't be able to tell any of that. So that's what the APU is for. Yeah, so I think I'm going to end it there. We've gone over some facts on Google and from my head of the 787. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Just one last note, unfortunately the stop motion video I cannot get it to add music to. The editing program that I use just does not allow it, which is really unfortunate, because it's like 5 times better with the sound. But yeah, so because that shows that my videos aren't rubbish. Subscribe, because that always helps me out, and share with your family and friends, and spread the word about this channel. If you wish to, please do though. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day.